welcome back to Hoops Talks at A. I'm your host Hoops, and this is the review episode 3 titled The King's Checkmate. So, if you're new around here, first of all, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate that. Let's get straight into it. So, today we're speaking about the Sacramento Kings. So, said so a lot of times, got something that. Anyway, back on track. So, next, we're speaking about the Sacramento Kings. And if you're anything like me, the only thing you knew about the Kings before the season is they were extremely bad. Boogie Cousins wanted everyone to know that this was ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
But did it come out of your mouth accidentally? Is that what happened?
Yes, man. This is ridiculous, man.
Right? But this season, from the depths of NBA purgatory to the hearts and minds of every NBA fan, the Kings have returned to the light beam. They returned to the light side and have become one of every NBA fan's favorite teams. And I feel like that's testament to the amazing work that heavy favorite for Coach of the Year, Coach Mike Brown has done. Coach Mike Brown has transformed this organization from, honestly, it's not even mediocrity, but just being terrible, and through the motion offense that is implemented, and also the personality and the likability and the approachability and the way that he interacts, and like seeing certain situations like how he acts in press conferences.
Does that concern you?
No.
He's willing to help. I think it was Terrence Davis, like on the court, like he's being able to coach him straight on the court. It's like those little things have just like made everyone fall in love with the Kings. Now, let's talk about the stats, right? He has created he's created the best offenses in the NBA, in NBA history. I believe the Kings have like 119 offensive rating, which is the best in history, and averaging 121 points, which obviously I understand is a bit exaggerated because of the 176 point game that they had against the Clippers. But still, him and his coaching staff and the front office have done an amazing job in crafting this team. And now let's talk about the team led by Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox. This has been one of the most exciting teams to watch and fun teams to watch in general. That, as I said before, the motion offense driven, I would say in my opinion, led by Domantas Sabonis, and him being one of the best dribble handoffs and pick and roll players and screeners in the league has literally just opened this offense so much. And the fact that you have three 40-point scorers in your lineup in Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, and Kevin Huerter just makes everything else much more sweeter, right? So one of the biggest things that makes this team work is that it's perfectly constructed. The starting five, you have a 25 points per game scorer, De'Aaron Fox, who is literally one of the best scorers in the league, one of the best slashers and cutters, and literally drives to the rim that you can find in the league, and he's clutch as well, right? So he helps you in those clutch situations. And then you have an amazing playmaking center who is literally Domantas Sabonis, who currently is averaging, I believe, career highs in points, assists, and rebounds. So it just makes it so much more easier to remove all of that creative load from De'Aaron Fox, who had to carry it since it's been in the league, basically, right?
Help me, nigga.
And you have Domantas Sabonis, who's able to play make and who's able to help others to get easier shots. And then you have, as I said, the shooters, 340 points. So you have 340% 3-point shooters, like Keegan Murray, Harrison Barnes, and Kevin Huerter, who I love, and this is where it's special, where I love how Mike Brown doesn't just treat them as spot-up shooters, But with those dribble handoffs, they're always in constant movement. Kevin Hunter, especially when you watch him a lot, and this is like my personal favorite part, like he's willing to handle the ball. He's willing to drive at the basket. He's not always going to take the three. He's going to try and he's going to do different things to kind of try and keep the defense on their feet. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things about this offense. It's like every person is a piece. Every person is not relegated to one. Even though people like Keegan Murray and Kevin Hunter will shoot the lights out, but they're not relegated to this one spot. They can cut, they can do all of these different things, which is just beautiful to watch. But it's always nice to have Keegan Murray, right? A 3-point maestro. Every day you go on Twitter and he's breaking another 3-point rookie record, or basically record in the league. If you shot and the rate that he's shooting is so key. I think he was a 4th overall pick, still in his rookie season, definitely first team rookie class, right? First team rookie NBA. So he's definitely there, and he probably only going to get better as he understands the game and the league better. So it's just so fun to watch. Plus, you have an amazing anchor like Harrison Barnes, who has been in the league, been in trade rumors and all that. And I feel like for him, this is an amazing spot for him to just be a team where he also enjoys the role that he's in, being able to finally start winning and not being the butt of every trade rumor that comes, which is literally amazing. And for a few more stats that have helped me to understand this team a bit better, is how they've gone from 27th in assists to literally 7 this season. And in assists to actually 4th, from 22nd to 4th. So you can see that Coach Mike Brown has implemented this pass first system that is allowing everyone to eat. That's allowing everyone to always look for the next, from good to great. That's what they always speak about. So every NBA player speaks about good to great shots, positive move to great shots. And this is a cute stat. Shout out CBS as well. They have the least dribbles, but also the fewest touch lengths. So so they're literally touching the ball less. The ball is constantly in movement, and the result has been this amazing and just wonderful offense that we all love and enjoy. So now we have to speak about the not so good side of the Sacramento Kings, the defense. This is one of the worst defenses in the league.
Yes, I take it. Mudima, help us.
They literally have the best offense and close to one of the worst defenses. And for a playoff team, that's never resulted in anything positive. The ceiling for this team is probably then going to be first round, maybe 5 games at most. De'Aaron Fox didn't win you something in general. You know what helps them as well in the playoffs is the half-court offense, where they do run the best half-court. They're one of the best half-court offenses in the league. So that might be something they have to lean on a lot to literally get them to literally pass through the defensive struggles that they have. And yesterday, against Luka, the problem is the shot making against elite perimeter guards, they're going to struggle, and the West is literally filled with those, which is another thing to just add to that. They might not even make the second round, but it's fine. This is a good and amazing start for the Kings. I feel like it's not a 1-year plan. They're definitely going to be in the playoffs next year and for years to come. Plus, I feel like with what they have now, they have such an amazing foundation to build on, where you can go into the draft and look for a defensive minded player. You can get free agents who will be attracted to this fun, to the light beam, to the aesthetics of the team, which is so much more attractive compared to the previous years, right? And it just boasts an amazing A-class organization, which I wish nothing but the best. And if you don't like the Kings, if you don't watch the Kings, you have to watch highlights or anything. They're truly an amazing team to watch. I would truly recommend it. Again, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Hoop Talks NA. Truly appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next episode, probably, which is going to be on Sunday. So see you then. Peace.